Hi teachers, and welcome back. I am so excited to come on tonight after all of you weighed in on the question, are you born a leader or leaders are made and not born? So I really appreciate a lot of your comments and your thoughts on it and your votes. So thanks for participating. So in the end, 72% of you said that leaders are made and not born. And about 28% said that leaders are born. You're born a leader. So I want to give you some background to story on both of those quotes. And some of you even said, well, both. And you tried to pick, but I know it's hard. So the story behind it, and I'm holding a little bracelet here because it's going to come in later in part of my story. But the first quote is, you were born a leader, was actually said by my mother-in-law, Noreen Capone. And when I tried to search to see if, she got that from anywhere else, there was not that quote officially said like that by anywhere that I could find. So I quoted Noreen Capone, and she's a very wise woman. So the other quote is leaders are made, was by Vince Lombardi, and he is a famous NFL football player, and there's even a movie about him. So, he obviously has some clout as well. But what I love about them both is they both have a hugely important part, not only to my story, but I believe to a story for so many people. And when you're asked to think about something and to wonder what you believe, it's a really good thing because it helps you grow as a person. So, the story. When I my world kind of got flipped upside down teaching, and I just thought I wanted to leave completely and I didn't want to do it anymore, I did something different. I took a little bit of a detour while I stayed teaching, and I started a business. And 2 days after starting that business, I was like, what in the world am I doing? This is crazy. Like, I don't know how to do this. Like, I am not trained for this. I don't know what I'm doing, and I should not be doing that. And then I looked down at this little bracelet that actually was originally for my daughter, but was made by my mother-in-law, and I happened to be wearing it that day. And the quote on the inside of the bracelet says, "You were born a leader." And I looked down at that bracelet and I said, well, if I'm telling my daughter that, and I tell my students that, then I need to believe it for myself. And so I said, Karen, you can do it because you were born a leader and you can do it. It doesn't matter that you didn't ever do this before. You can do it. So at that moment, that bracelet right here, this bracelet changed a lot for me and really propelled me. Because if I didn't have that, I don't know what I would have done or where I would have gone. So yeah, I believe that we're born a leader. And if you tell yourself that, then yeah, you are, and you can do it. So then there's the other side. Let me get to that. As I went through the business and as I learned and did things that were totally uncomfortable for me and new to me and different, I had a lot of fear. I had a lot of doubt, and this is typical of pretty much any person who steps out of their comfort zone and tries to become a leader, right? So I started to realize that I learned so much on how to be a leader by being a leader, by trying to be a leader, by putting myself out there, by learning things along the way, and continuously developing myself and holding on to that vision and that passion and that mission that I had. And all along, there was that vision for something grander, for something greater. Not for me, for people around me and for my community. So I quickly, as I continued to learn, I just was so excited, I kind of kept going. And it brought me to this point today where I'm even here for you even more. Because I believe, yes, you were born a leader too. But maybe you're missing it, and maybe you forgot that part for you. So I'm here to tell you that you were born a leader, so you can do it and you can start, and I'm here to help you start. But then I'm also here to help you teach and learn how to be a leader. because I use the strategies that helped me get me where I am today to help you. And that's the best part, because leaders help other leaders grow. Isn't that the definition of a leader? And isn't that what we do as teachers? So I'm just harnessing my teacher passion and skill to help teach you something that you might not know that you even wanted, but once you find it, it is something special. Let me tell you that. So if any of this has brought you some excitement, if it's sparked a little bit of joy, a little bit of passion, a little bit of purpose in your life, because that's, again, what leadership is having a purpose and having a vision, and that's all you need. And once you have that passion, you take it, and I teach you how to harness it and run with it, because it's unbelievable. So I hope that if you did enjoy all of that, that you share this with somebody that can use this message, and also join me in the free webinar, because there's so much more of this goodness to come, and it's not just coming from me, but I have a few other people that are in the video as well, in the daily videos, to help you spark something and ignite your inner spark. So like I always say, let the fire inside of me ignite a spark inside of you. See you on the webinar.